Alright, Hawker Genesis. So yeah, I'll wait for one or two more people to come on, then I'll carry on from where I finished yesterday. Right, Oliver? Normal citizen. Right, looks like there's people coming on, so I'll just carry on where I was. Alright, Byron. Good to see you. They see me when I'm invisible, though. I get, if you want to not go to sleep, that's up to you. But, yeah. I've just got back from walking the dogs, but today was too hot for them, so we had to have a really short walk. I don't know why the mask would be poison. It's a bit strange.
Of course. This will be no problem. Find a big daddy who knows his butt. I would suggest you be finding that one.
Oh, you can just get some modern filters, just don't use the old one. I don't have the M50, I still have the M40. You're being an idiot, Death Angel, if you're asking that seriously. It's the title of the fucking stream. Because I literally get people come on every one of these and ask that, because they can't read. Gone. Yeah, basically normal citizen. That's not too far off, is it? As I've said over and over again, the CT12 is a favourite one I have. There's probably cool ones I don't have, but you know. Where were you flying from, Matty? That sounds like it's quite a long flight. I guess across the continent. She's still alive, was that like a glitch? Yeah. Oh yeah, so across the Atlantic and then across half of Europe essentially.
Where do you think you're going? You need to become a big daddy before you are able to draw out the little one. This is a suit control system. Yes.
Yeah, that's why Ron said.
The only way to get through that door is not there. to have a little one over the floor. As long as something it smells like one of those big sticky things. They bred little ones in principle of terrible. But this is not like putting on aftershave. You will need 3 industrial applications of this stuff, and then the little ones...
If you want to, Matty, you can send a super chat. It's completely up to you. It's obviously your money.
3 pheromones here, so that you smell disgusting. Just like a big
Right,
cat.
people are PMing me as soon as I come on a game. That's typical. I don't think I have any way of stopping them doing it now I'm in a game. Ah, good, it's not going over the overlay of the thing. I just put my thing on Do Not Disturb. I thought I was meant to climb through that window, but apparently, there we go. Just a bit glitchy. If you send a super chat, how it works is you send it, YouTube charges you, and then I get, I think, 70 to 80% of what you've sent, and it will show it in the chat. So you'll see it in the chat if it works, otherwise it won't charge you. Electric gel, not tonight, Byron. I'll do one tomorrow. Because I can't do 2 streams on one day, as in I physically can, but then YouTube won't notify you of the second one at all, even if you're looking out for it. We've tried that before and it breaks YouTube. Same reason I can't really do member streams after I've uploaded a regular video, because it just won't notify anybody they're on, and then you physically can't watch them because of how it works.
I must be hearing things.
It depends what time zone you're in, cause I'm haunted. Because if you're just watching regular videos, it probably won't be that in your time zone. But if you're watching a live stream, I'm streaming in the afternoon, then it will be at that time. Yeah, I can do one tomorrow at 7 PM. That's fine. No, I never was really a fan of StarCraft. I definitely preferred Command and Conquer. So I've not played the remastered one. Oh, you're just saying you watch them during the middle of the night for some reason.
I can only be glad I am nowhere near you and that awful stink. Why the little ones are drawn to the smell of those pheromones is beyond anything I can understand.
Get me!
I've Cold War, so you can just watch those. I don't think I've ever bothered doing the single player on it, but I did quite a bit of the multiplayer of the PM63.
I didn't mean to hurt anyone!
It's good start. Now you need only to find the bodysuit and the voice box from the other lab, and you will be a profit. Get moving.
I don't want to deactivate my thing, it's flew in the country.
You're playing a bad hand, kid. You're just too spliced to smell. Roll on back to Mother Goose now, or everything's gonna go busto.
Alright, good luck if good luck to poop. No, I was never in the military, and I've never claimed to be. I'm gonna get the other thing. So it's room 7. Well, Deadstock, like I've said before, sorry, until I get one I don't have one, because like I said, I keep checking every now and then to see if one gets listed, but if it sells for more money than I have, I can't get one. Simple as that, in all honesty. Once I've got one, I've got one, but until I've not, until I've got one, I've not got one. That's all there is to it. The most recent one sold for more money than I had, but I don't know what it actually went for in the end, because it was on an auction. It depends what you're buying for $200. If it's a really rare mask, or like an old World War I mask in good condition, that's not too bad. If it's just like a GB5, we're getting really ripped off. $200 is a bit much for an M40. I mean, unless you buy one off eBay, and they're very rarely on eBay, I don't think you're ever going to find one. They only turn up like once every few years, and it's kind of mask. Just get an FM12 if you want a mask like that. I don't know why you keep saying, will you die if you bought an S6 from eBay? Of course you won't, it's a mask. Right, see you, Byron. Right, let's electric gelatin then. I might as well do incinerate first. A chemical thrower. I mean, there's better ones than the FMJ05, but they're obviously going to cost more. Like the FMJ08s are pretty good, but older ones, I don't really know. Like whatever their PMG copy was called, which is better than the PMG, is actually pretty good, but they're quite old.
This is where you find the bodies.
Things turned out this way, kid. You and me running the table in this place. Now there's nothing left for you but a long, cold
That is good. We will make disgusting Frankenstein out of you yet. There is helmet and pair of boots, and we will be, how you say, in business. The boots, I was sure the boots would be here. Oh, shit.
God damn it. The Big Daddy boots need to be shipped here, not a damn it library. What kind of idiot is Ryan hiring nowadays? This kind of bullshit never happened on the campaign.
I bribed one of the gorillas at the gate to let me in. It's awful in here. To my right, I can see a dead woman lying in the street. Everybody just walking by her like she was there. But I noticed something spray painted everywhere. Atlas lives. And I don't know what it means, but something tells me it's important to these people.
And it's the vending machine, Matt Eel says that. Let's see your call sign. What did I need for the what game?
Ryan, cheap son of a bitch. You can only use protector suit. Take a man, graft the skin and organs straight into suit. Otherwise, just suit another work. Ryan say Big Daddy too expensive. Ryan can go suck an egg.
Apparently those jets of fire barely hurt you for some reason. Yeah, I mean the problem is the Metro games, I've played them. I'm not a massive fan of them. So I probably wouldn't enjoy streaming them in all honesty. They're alright to play now and again, but I'm not a big fan of them. I'm definitely much more of a stalker than myself. Right, where haven't I been? Oh, that big thing at the end of the corridor. I mean, I haven't actually played Exodus yet. I've had it on Steam for ages and not played it, but like 2033 and Last Light, they're alright, but I'm not a big fan of them. There's not a PC version of Dead Rising 1 though, is there? I know some of the sequels are on PC, but I don't think the original Dead Rising's on PC. I had it on 360 back in the day. I don't think they ever did a re-release of it, did they? Or did they? If so, I actually might want to do that. I played Resident Evil, if that's what you mean by Biohazard.
I'll admit Fontaine showed some foresight when he built up the plasmid business, but the man really never understood sales. Hiding those little girls beneath the bushel. I've just seen the preliminary design work on the new plasmid machines, and they're exactly what I wanted.
Look around you, kid. You think 2-bit heroics count for a thing in this business? You're staring down the puke stain of Ryan's busted dream. You think it's something worth saving down here? Then you deserve to gobble at the rest of these scrubs.
There we go, some of the upgrades. I think Dead Rising 2 had a PC release, but I'm saying I don't think the original did, and that'd be the one I'd want to replay first again.
Atlas is a friend of the parasite.
Yeah, there's the last one. Okay, so let's do that. Let's get the thrower out again. What do I think about what I already said, that if I was to play Dead Rising 1, there'd need to be a PC version of it. I don't know if there is. Because if I'm streaming games on PC, they actually have to be on PC. If that's what you're asking, unless you made a comment that didn't come through. This bit's a bit grim. Let me just save it.
Look at you. We will make Big Daddy out of you yet, I think. But there's only one piece missing. The bodysuit. Go to fail-safe armored escort.
I suppose the guy didn't talk anyway, so having his throat torn out and having like his voice box replaced doesn't do anything.
Mother Goose really got her hooks into you. You can knock Ryan all you want, but the old man was bingo on one point of fact. You won't even walk till somebody says go.
Ryan sent over extra munitions. He must have suspected trouble. I've locked him up near the protector labs and set the code to 1921. I don't expect we'll ever be needing it though. Once Big Daddy is ready, nobody crossed the Big Daddy.
I'm still looking for the boot, so...
The parasite eats 3 things. 3 months, 3 zeros, 3 men.
FM12 for most people, copyright. Has a better head harness, it's lighter weight. Has a drinking tube if you want one, and costs a lot less than a CT12.
Fucking machine!
Still need to find a boot somewhere, don't I? Just keep wandering around the level until I find them. I think that's the only thing I'm missing now is the boot.
You know, you should be thanking me. I brought you here. I showed you who you are. Nobody never told you nothing but lies till I come along.
I can see you said boot, Matty, but if you said stuff before that, it's hidden it. Let's get the health upgrade and the Eve upgrade. Once I get that one. I mean, £30 for GP5 is still if you get the bag and everything with it, that's not too bad considering current inflation prices. If it used to be like £15 for a GP5 with all the bits, if it's now 30, that's only doubled in price. Lots of things are like quadrupled plus in price.
I'd turn tail if I were you, kid. Ain't nothing here for you but tears.
Look at you. You look just the same as those. What things we have done? What things? Now the boots.
I just need to find the boots now. Because they've at least modified it now so you make the big daddy noises when you like damage people and that. That's a little bit of effort. Is it safe for lizards to eat blueberries? I thought normally you'd feed... I suppose it depends on the type of lizard, doesn't it? But normally you'd feed them like mealworms and stuff like that.
This war, terrible
suppose he must like them then. Yeah, that guy had a lot of alcohol on him. Gloves, but I need boots. They're not in this room. Let's try that room on the opposite one. I've probably already been in there, but still. The Shums is my favourite, SHMS. The one that you can use scopes with. Was there a thing that, like an audio tape that said about them missing boots? They were. Oh, library, okay.
Big Daddy boots need to be shipped here, not a damn library. What kind of idiot is Ryan hiring nowadays? This kind of bullshit never happened on the front end.
So we want main hall. I know I've already been in here, but it probably didn't let me pick the boots up the first time. Yeah, there they are.
Yes. Now this is a big daddy. Are you ready? Now go to the little sister vent by the proving ground.
Yeah, let's finish the game, why not?
I got Rapture now. I got the Atom now. You think that Jill Simpson even half enough to put the scare in me? Where you gonna go? Your life? Your family? They're a fairy tale, kid. No more real than something you read about in the Saturday Evening Post. Beth. A motherless freak whipped up in a half-baked science experiment.
You need to bring them out of hiding and then they'll let you in the door. Go on, hit the vent with your wrench.
I've already done it.
Und bitte. It would mean very much to me if you will be gentle with the girl. Mein kleines Mädchen.
This is a level everybody hates in the game before the last boss.
Something.
It's like an escort mission level. Probably got all of these anyway. Yep. Right.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the aliens dancing in the sky.
Right, no.
Hurry, hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
Let's check what was down there.
Nobody knows. But a genetic variety for a trial of Bioshock. Confectionery bottle gives control has liquid.
Time to go, Mr. B.
Wolfenstein, if that's what you mean by when you say Wolfenstein.
Don't be afraid.
I really wound you up with that wife and child bit. Oh, me poor Moira. Baby, wee baby Patrick. Maybe one day I'll get me a real family. They play well with seconds.
Hurry, Mr. B.
Actually, I do want to hack that one because there's going to be splices around here. You might as well make use of the trap bombs.
Hop, Mr. B. No time to wait.
Even though they are physically strenuous to use together, the change laser conditioning still holds them to their
Trap bombs for the moment.
But since such a thing, we can never return.
Hurry, hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
She actually even harvesting it then. Whereas her animation was broken. The enemies are spawning, so hopefully she's good.
Time to go, Mr. B. Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B.
I'm here already, you silly girl. Oh wait, no, she's going as it. Yeah, it was just her animation was broken, I guess.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Hurry, hurry, Mr. Bubbles. Hop up, Mr. B. No time to waste.
The game I like at the moment is Ready or Not and what's the other one? Ground Branch. Like weapon customization and sort of shooting people.
Time to go, Mr. B.
I've streamed both of those before, by the way. Just wanted to go back and look at what they are.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angel.
Watch
Flying
out!
distance.
The magnet harvesting will draw the attention of this flight crew.
I'm a good girl.
Yeah, there we go, the animation's at least working this time.
Hurry, Mr. B.
Oh, the wrench is just so good when it's upgraded in this game.
Hurry, hurry, Mr. Bubbles. Nice animal. Don't be a slow.
This is going really easily actually because of how upgraded I am.
Don't wait for slowpoke.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it, Chad? Ground Branch. I mean, obviously it's still very early access at the moment, but I really enjoy it for what it is because I like the old Rainbow Sixes and like that.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angel.
I just wish you could get like Rogue Spear and the first Rainbow Six, because they're on GOG, but I can never get them to work on Windows 10, which is really annoying, because I'd actually really like to replay those. Right, we have to fight the Big Daddy, so I guess I'll just use this for him. Oh, it's the retro looking monster. Another turret somewhere they shoot. Oh yeah, no. She gives water, electric water like it's fine. Okay. Deactivate the damage one.
Hurry! Hurry!
Just use that one.
Hot, hot, Mr. B! No time to waste!
Hurry! The rocket singles draw the attention of the sniper.
Don't get sluggish, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for snowflakes. Hurry, Mr. B! Hurry, Mr. B! I can
Broke the first aid machine. Oh,
Don't be a
she's
sluggard,
done.
Mr. B. Angels
right, not long left to go on Bioshock now. I don't know how many more of these we have to do, but then we get the last boss, which is annoying, but will probably be quite easy considering how overbuffed I am.
Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste.
There he is. It's using an elite bouncer, even though he looks like a regular
Better for
bouncer.
the girls to be with you. Better with you than alone. Alone in the crawling darkness.
Dancing in the sky. Time to go, Mr. B. Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting for a kiss.
When I finish this, because obviously I'm doing a members stream tomorrow, but I'll try and look through all the comments I had of like the most recommended games that people wanted me to do, like if it's a single player one. So no, I've had lots of people suggest, you know, like one game. I have I've had streams before where, you know, quite a few people have all recommended specific games.
Containers nearby. Not a close.
Oh good, no, I've done that bit, so now I just have to kill the last boss.
Train time, Mr. Rose. Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angel.
There. You must use the needle of the little sister to drain Fontaine of his atoms. It is the only way to defeat.
Oh, there's a room back there I haven't looked at. Let's go see what it is.
Fontaine waits above. There will be no going back then. Make sure you are ready to face forward.
There's a safe, which I probably don't need anything out of. Yeah, not really. Through there. It's a dead cat, okay. Yeah, what I'll do in a moment is I'll just do a proper save, because although I'm going to finish the game here, at least if I want to go back and do anything after this bit, I can do that, you know. Oh, yeah, health and speed upgrade, definitely want those. Right, so let's save the game here, and then if ever I want to go back and check anything, you know, like 100% bits of it, I can do that, you know, when I'm not streaming. So there we go. Security policy. Or is it just the ones he gets from, Oh, they work pretty well.
Need a minute. Then I'm gonna cut you to bits.
There we go. So now he's got his little robot. So
You think I'm alone in this world? I got more than enough mobs to watch my back while I recharge. Come and get it, Luke!
I go vulnerably to the road. Actually, pretty vulnerable time. It's okay. There's a shoey insect swarming to death for a laugh. See how much damage the combo does. Yeah, a bit, but don't want electric bucks, do we? Because, oh yeah, he was fairly easy this time. So I didn't even optimise my attack, sorry.
You and all them little eggs. I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up and had tattooed inside your head. Now, if you don't call that family, I don't know what is. And now,
They offered you this city.
There we go, end of the game. I won't talk over the cutscene.
And you refused it. And what did you do instead? What I've come to expect of you. You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance. A chance to learn. To find love. To live. And in the end, what was your reward? You never said. But I think I know. A family.
There we go, so that's the end of Bioshock. Like I said, Bioshock 1's actually quite a good game, and obviously that's the good ending. There's a bad ending where you kill all the little sisters and like steal nuclear submarines or something. Like I said, fairly good game, actually a very good game. And there's a remake of System Shock coming out fairly soon, which will be good, because Bioshock's a spin-off of the System Shock series. Like I said, I would have streamed Bioshock 2, but the problem with Bioshock 2 is, as much as it's a good game, it crashes a lot, which means it's pretty much unplayable, you know, for streaming, because if the stream crashes when the game crashes normally. Ah, you just missed everything, Rich. I've just finished it. I'm sure you've played this a load of times, haven't you, Rich? You know all the story and that. I just got the good ending, because obviously I saved every little sister. Right, Jim? There was a lot of kids on earlier, Rich, doing like, what's your favourite gas mask, you know, and all those sort of questions. I assume it's kids if they're asking stuff like that. Like, where do you buy your gas masks, all those sort of questions. That's typical, isn't it, Rich? I'm going to do a members stream tomorrow, Rich, at 7 PM. And I'll try and get another video done either today, tomorrow, or Friday to get like a second video done this week. There's some stuff again I want to do videos on, but I'm still waiting for it in the post, so I can't do those until they arrive. Yeah, I'm alright. Cheers, Jim. Like the very original Far Cry one that was on PC, or like the Xbox like spin-off ones like Far Cry Predator or whatever it's called. I quite like it, but it's obviously not aged very well, has it? It's like one of those games I've enjoyed playing, and it looked really good when it first came out, but I don't think it holds up very well today. The one like the Xbox ones with the map editors on were quite good. Like the one, there was 2 on the original Xbox, and then they did a 360 one where both games are in like one disc. Agate Peach, right? I quite like Far Cry 2. I mean, I've played quite a lot of the Far Cries, except the newest one, because I don't think it's on Steam, and I can't be bothered to get like Ubisoft's own thing to get it, or whatever it is. But but yeah. My favourite of them was Far Cry 2, especially when it's modded, like the one in Africa. Oh, and if you ever try and play with some piano, by the way, it's really, really difficult. So somebody playing it like that is really fucking good. Because we had a music teacher at school that, you know, used to like say to us, "I'll print off sheet music, bring it in, and I'll play it, you know, like just by like sight reading it, you know, within a couple of minutes." So I brought this in and couldn't do it, which I thought was quite funny. I was the first kid to actually bring anything in when I was in school that you couldn't actually play properly. Because of all, like, you know, your hands swapping over stuff and like the rhythm being quite different on both hands for this. Yeah, with the exploding AKs, Peach. Well, one of the mods I like for Far Cry 2 is like one that raises all the gun damage and makes the guns, you know, like far more durable. So, you know, they don't break as easily. There's also mods that are quite good that let you get every gun from the start if you want. You know, so if you want a FAL right at the beginning of the game, you can get a FAL right at the beginning of the game. You know, and the M16 rather than it just being like near the end of the game. Because again, I think Far Cry 2 is a game that had lots of potential, but there was a lot of weird design choices in it that made it not very good. Because the thing I really didn't like on it, which I don't mind now because you can tweak the graphics more, is it was very undersaturated, and the like malaria stuff made the screen go really blurry, and that used to give me headaches constantly. That's cool, Jim. But yeah, like I was saying, the Far Cry 2 is actually a really good game when it's got everything going for it. It's just there's a lot of very strange design choices when it originally came out. So if you mod it, it's actually surprisingly good still. It's just that, you know, I don't think the base game is very good. I like it, you know, the saturation turned up, because, you know, you can have like sandy stuff and the Oasis stuff in that, and it actually looks nice, but when it's all like grey, like the original Far Cry 2 is, and blurry, it just looks nauseous. It looks like vomit, basically, because there's so many browns and greys, and, you know. But, you know, when you turn the actual saturation up, you have all the guns from the beginning, the guns do more damage, it plays a lot more like Stalker, you know, the guns don't degrade instantly. It's actually a really fun game. So yeah, I'd recommend anybody that still owns Far Cry 2 on PC, have a look on ModDB and get one of the good mods for it and give it a replay, because it is really actually good with mods. It's just, I don't like how it, you know, plays out of the box. But anyway, thanks for watching Bioshock. I'll be doing a member stream tomorrow, so there won't be a game stream tomorrow. There might be a stream Friday if I get time, but if I stream Friday, I might just do Ground Branch or something for an hour, like, rather than starting another single-player game. But I'll try and remember through the comments I've had, like, what games loads of people recommended I play. Because if there's a sort of game a bit like, you know, a Stalker-y type game that's, you know, relevant for the channel. Again, Stalker's going to be too long to stream, really, and sometimes you start getting crashes partway in. Like I said, I'm not really a massive fan of the Metro series. But I'll have a think, you know, what would be a good game to stream single player on that I can do over a few streams, but, you know, it won't take ages, and do that. But yeah, see everybody, have a good day. I've still got about a third of my giant, like, 1 litre glass to finish off of my orange squash I did to stay hydrated. So I'll have that and then I might refill it.